Yeah. Okay, Mom. This is how you.
The next category of inductees is a very special category. The next two gentlemen that will be coming forward are not selected based upon their athletic abilities or prowess, even though they were athletes. They're not selected based upon accomplishments in terms of times that they beat, points that they scored, blocks that they made, so on and so forth. These positions are special because they're being inducted because of how other people feel about them. This is an honorary category and very, very special. I think that it's significant that they are being inducted because other people appreciate the impact that they have had on the Zebra family. So these are very special inductions. First to come forward, a very, very, very significant dear person to the community of New Brunswick. I will read his, let me start with Perdomo. This is a little touchy because he's just a very, very special person. Mr. Juan Perdomo. I'm going to call him Perdomo instead of Juan. We call him Perdomo. Perdomo was a 1967 graduate of New Brunswick High School and lettered in baseball, football, and basketball. He also served as a longtime coach for the Zebras, coaching baseball for 7 years, boys and girls basketball for 7 years, and softball for 6 years. Perdomo was the division, county, and all-area coach of the year in 1998 for softball. In addition, he coached boys soccer for 28 years from 1979 until 2006. He was the division coach of the year in 1983, 1991, 2000, 2001, 2002, and 2003. He was also the conference and all-area coach of the year in 1983 and 1991. Perdomo has the most wins in school history for boys soccer with over 300 victories and won the division championship in 2002 and in 2003. After high school, Perdomo served in the United States Air Force from 1967 until 1971. He played baseball and football for the Air Force. In 1974, he graduated from Middlesex College, where he was all-region in baseball. He graduated from Trenton State College in 1976 and lettered in baseball. He did graduate studies at the Jersey City University in 1983 through 1984. Perdomo is married to his wife Deborah. He has 4 children: Alicia, Marielle, Juan Jr., and Vanessa. He also has 4 grandchildren. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. Juan Perdomo.
Good evening. Marvin and Jonathan, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it through this. Started in 1967 as a student at New Brunswick. Went to college, went to the Air Force, and came back. Best decision I ever made to come back to New Brunswick High School. I'd like to thank Pat Daly, Dr. Larkin, for believing in me and hiring me as a coach and a teacher back in 1976. Also like to thank Mr. Chapman and the President Board of Ed for allowing me to finish my career as a Zebra, coaching and teaching. I'd like to also personally thank assistant coaches that I had through the years. Reggie Johnson, who was my backbone. He was my defensive coach for many years. Great person, great coach, Reggie Johnson. Washington Ramos, Victor Gill, Greg Mazzara, Jeff Hoffman, just to name some of the coaches that made it possible for me to coach the young men and some of the young women in softball. I'd like to thank all the athletes that I coached through the years. 2 Hall of Famers, Berto, Edgar, and all the other marvelous athletes that are here that I had in class. It's just like living through a dream to watch these athletes come through New Brunswick, make it all the way, baseball, basketball, and football. I'd like to thank the Hall of Fame nomination committee for selecting me for this great honor. I served on that committee for many years, and I stood out there and watched all these people come up here and accept these awards, and I was always so proud of them for the achievements that they made. And I said, I just wish one day I would be up here, and I am. It's been a long journey since 1967. This is like the icing on the cake. Those of you that don't know, I'm retiring from teaching this year, and this is like the best way to go out. It's been a joy coaching and teaching in New Brunswick. This is the best high school in the state of New Jersey, without a doubt. New Brunswick. There are so many people I could thank, so many people that I love. But instead of naming a lot of other people, I like to personally name my family. Without them, I could not have achieved the things that I have done. I'd like to thank my cousin Benito for being here. I'd like to thank my sister Maria Martinez, my sister Sanaida, and her husband Philip Campbell. My granddaughter Ashley made the trip from Florida to be here. My daughter Alicia Cassiano, her mother, came from Florida. My daughter Marielle Santacorpi came from Minnesota just for tonight, going back early in the morning. My daughter Vanessa, who just came from a soccer game. By the way, she was player of the year in Middlesex County in girls soccer this past year. My son Juan. Juan is currently on the Kane University baseball team. Tomorrow they play for the New Jersey Athletic Conference Championship. As they say, once you're a zebra, you're always a zebra. And this is true tonight for me. Thank you so much. God bless you.